Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In the previous video, we learned how to upload the data from local machine to a GCS bucket. In this video, we're going to learn how to utilize this data for analysis purposes. So we'll be using Python and VS Code, and we are also going to do some setup which is required to connect your local machine to GCS bucket, and this is how we'll be completing today's video. So stay tuned, watch the full video, please subscribe the channel. See you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back again. So the first thing which we are going to do is I will provide this particular data set, and you can use any data set for your purpose. So I just uploaded the car data.csv dataset. I will give this dataset link in the description. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to do a small setup in our basically VS Code. So let's start it. So first of all, what we want to do is you have to just let's make okay. So I'm just clearing the terminal first of all, and you have to write your first command, which is installing the libraries which are Google Cloud Storage and Pandas. So we'll write pip install Google Cloud Storage. Okay, so this is how we'll basically load and install the required libraries. Now after installing this library, you will get such kind of message, and you are good to go. The second thing is doing a setup, creating a service account, and creating a JSON key. Now many of you will be new over here, so I will go slow. So guys, what you have to do is go to this section over here, IAM admin. Okay, just click on this and this particular window will be open, and in this window go to the service account. Okay, if you go to service account, you will find already created keys over here, but we'll try to create a new service account, and maybe I will give a name to it, GCS YouTube. Okay, and just create connect. Okay, so this is the one service account we created. What we'll do, just click on it and go to keys, and you have to go to over here and create a new key, JSON. Okay, so immediately one file will be downloaded. You have to keep this file and save it on a folder in which you are working. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the same folder, the yesterday's one which we used, and I'm gonna save this file over here. Now this file is very important, and you don't have to show this file or share this file in the public. Basically, I will delete this particular authentication file afterwards, so not an issue. But just keep remember, security reasons, we never push the .json files which are having credentials of your API to any environment. Okay, so we'll learn about that afterwards. So first code after this is your writing from Google. Okay, just a minute. We never created a file, so we have to write new file, will.main.py, and then which will create me a Python file basically, and I will start writing the Python code over here, which is from Google.cloud port storage. Okay, import Pandas as PD, Okay, this is the thing which I will be needing right now. And once we are imported, our step 1 is done. But we are just writing the code. So step 2 will be just write step 2, which is my create client. Okay, so a client will create using the client storage, and I will just provide from service account. Now here we need to give a JSON key which we just created. I'll just right click on this, copy a path. Okay, go over here and paste it over here. Okay, now this is done. Now I will step 3 is our access bucket. Okay, so what we'll do, you'll create bucket, sorry, bucket is equal to client.bucket GCP tutorials YouTube. Let me verify if that my name is. If we go over here, here my bucket name is basically this, right? So I'm just gonna copy this, go back over here, paste it over here. Okay, so this is my bucket name. Now we have completed 3 steps. Now we'll access the file. Okay, we'll access the file. Step 4, file access. So I will access file using a variable named blob bucket dot. Now here I'm not using data or CSV. I will be using car space data dot CSV. All is in small letters. Okay, car space data. Okay, CAR data CSV. Okay, I'm good to go. Step 4, my access is done. Now what I will do, step 5, I will download the file, download the data. Okay, so in this I will use data is equal to blob dot download as text. Okay, and this will download my data basically. Now what we have to do, we have downloaded this data as a text. Now we need to convert this data into a readable format, right? Now what we'll do, right, step 6, data frame, that is fine. We'll also try to load in it. Now here one library is needed, which is this one. I will just write this over here, from IO put string IO. Okay, so when this is done, my df will be how to read the data in this pd.read.csv string.io, which is using this library, and we are loading a data which is this over here. Once the data is loaded, I will just write print df.head. Now let's see if this thing works. I'm just going to run this. Fingers crossed. Please. Oh, we might have missed one thing, which is giving access. Now, yeah, there, I got it. See, now when you get this access, forbidden 403 get explicitly is saying you don't have access to use this bucket. Now what happens when you're creating a service account? You just have to go to permissions, go to manage access, add a role. Now I'm going to give this particular service account role of storage admin for now. Okay, so this is how you basically learn. You make a mistake and then you learn from it. Okay, so policy update, it might take a few minutes for these changes to me. Okay, so it's okay. We'll try to run it again and let's see if it works. If not, I will just pause the video for some time and then we can run after a few minutes. Because we made the changes immediately, and it might not, yeah, as I said, it might let you access them. Okay, let me pause the video for a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. So what happened, I tried it again and it won't work. It was not working. So what I did, I just closed my VS Code and then again ran the same query. Okay, so this is how my data is looking right now. Now if you want to check it again, I'm running it again. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for a minute. Till then we can write our we can like describe this data, right? So I'll just write print df dot describe. Okay, let's see what we have in this data. And yeah, you see the query is running, so nice. And we'll also print df dot, we have columns car name, right? So what we'll do, df dot car underscore name dot value counts, and let me run this thing now. Now imagine whenever you're hitting the run command, every time a query is hitting a GCP bucket and it's accessing the data, it's pulling the data whenever you are saying it. Okay, so in this run, basically we should get 3 prints, which is my head and then describe, and that's yeah, we have it already. We are having a print statement over here, output of print statement, then we have a describe data over here, and we have a city name, we have this value counts over here. Okay, car name, city, even fortune, these things. Great. So this is how in a real company works with cloud data. And in next video we'll try to automate this pipeline. We'll do some more stuff, and till then please subscribe the channel if you like the video. Please like and comment if you have any doubts. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.